Assalamualaikum. I am Aida. Today I will present about the company that I will propose for this project. But I only cover the company name and the location. The rest will present by my friends after this. So the company that I will propose for this project is Sekolah Kebangsaan Sri Pandan, and it is located at Batu Pahat, Johor Bahru.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Hazir Imanina binti Ibrahim, and today I will present for nature of business. Nature of business is the activity of a company in their quest to create, market, sell a service or a product. The main focus what a company does in a particular sector or industry is known as the company nature of business. So for nature of business in school, we have 4, which is learning environment, syllabus subject matter, the change in government education policy, and introduction of new technology. For part learning environment, school is a process that teaching and learning between teacher and student. So at the school, the teacher will teach the student about the subject and the syllabus that government education policy. So for the syllabus subject matter, teach and learn by syllabus given by government. So the teacher need to teach the student with their own syllabus, not with a random subject or random source. And the change in government education policy, follow the government education policy. The school or the teacher need to follow the government, and any changes need to follow the education government policy. And so for the introduction of technology, the teacher need to introduce the new technology or software to the student and teachers, so they will learn about the technology and it make them more easier to learn and in teaching process. And as we know, most school on this era will teach the student via online learning process, and so more system now will be done by online. Okay, so the network and facility at school need to have a higher and more secure system at school, so that the data will be more secure, which only the administrator can access the database. System at school also need to have a firewall and antivirus software. Okay, the firewall needed to block any website which doesn't have any education source, for example, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and others. And antivirus software needed to block the device or computers at school from having a virus that will harm the device or computer.
Okay, so for my part, I will discuss about problem statement, objective, and scope of the project. So the first problem statement is about the infrastructure of SK Sri Pandan is not more than 20 years old. So basically, they still use the old devices such as router and switch. Second is about the network topology that they use is not wide and effective. Third is the school do not have security features such as firewall. And for the objective is, the first is to analyze the requirement of the school network in terms of device application and performance. Second is about to design new network in the school at selected area. And lastly, for the objective is to document the report that cover all aspects. Okay, for the scope of the project, first this project is focused on study and analyzing the existing network in SK Sri Pandan. Second, improve the current version of the network at the school. And lastly is the school have 2 blocks, which is block A and block B. So this project is focused on block A, where there is a computer lab, office, and teacher's room.
Next is current and future logical design. For criteria of technology evaluation, currently in SK Sri Pandan has no current technology evaluation. Hence, we are proposing technology evaluation that consists of 10 applications, 3 composite flow, and 1 backbone. All of the application, backbone, and composite flow has the same capacity, which is 248 Mbps, and using technology of Ethernet 1 GB. We are using Ethernet technology because it has broadcast capability, and the connection support is connectionless. It has the potential support of CIF and can give a huge amount of speed, which is 1 GB.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I will explain about interconnection mechanism. Interconnection mechanism is very important element in the network to make sure the network works well. All the devices in the network should be share the same medium in the network. Currently, the school have one router, 3 switches, and 1 access point in the network. And currently, the layout is poorly designed because the main office is not connected to wired network, and the main office rely on wireless access point, and this will make the main office have poor connectivity. New logical design has been proposed to overcome this problem and increase the connectivity for the whole network. The design will provide more manageable network. There will be 1 router, 4 switches, and 2 access points. The cable will connect all the hosts in the network, and the main address for the school will be divided into 4, which is for 4 VLAN, which is main office, teacher's room, computer lab, and wireless access. This segregation is very important and will make the network easier to manage. The communication between different VLAN will be possible by the router. The use of switch will able the network to reach more hosts in the area, and router will able the network to communicate to outside network.
Wabarakatuh. I will be presenting on network management system. Network management system is an application or set of application that lets network engineers manage a network, independent components inside a bigger network management framework, and perform several key functions. How it's work? INMS identifies, configure, monitor, and updates, troubleshoot network devices, both wired and wireless, in an enterprise network. A system management control application then display the performance data collected for each network component, allowing the network engineers to make changes as needed. Okay, next will be the NMS software. What is NMS software? Well, NMS software can be installed either on premises on dedicated server and managed on site, or accessed as a service where the vendor supplies the tools and the enterprise uses to administer and monitor networks. NMS software can manage a wide variety of network components manufactured by multiple vendors. The chosen NMS software is OP Manager version 12. This is the list of OP Manager version 12 feature, which is fault identification, network performance management, network provisioning, and maintaining the QoS. Next will be on the network security management. Network security management allows the administrator to manage a network consisting of physical and virtual firewalls from one central location. This is the security management use, just firewall, antivirus software, and network intrusion detection system. Firewall, a device that monitor and incoming and outgoing network traffic and permits or block data based on a set of security rules. Purpose is to establish a barrier between our internal networks and external network. Next is the antivirus software, which are a program or set of programs that are designed to prevent, search for, and detect and remove computer viruses, software viruses, and other malicious software such as worms, Trojan, and more. Next will be the network intrusion detection system, which it deployed a strategic point or points within the network where it can monitor inbound and outbound traffic to and from all of the devices of the network. Thank you.
I will explain about wiring scheme and cabling use. There is different type of network cable such as coaxial cable, optical fiber that are used depends on the network physical layer. The device separated by a few meter via Ethernet or nearly unlimited device via interconnection of internet. As we can see in the current layout, main office is standalone that does not attach to any wiring as it use wireless network and less user. Well, for future cabling, we can see that all room is attached to a wiring. The network cabling used is Ethernet cable Cat6, acid shielded or unshielded cable, and the max transmission is 1000 Mbps or 1 GB per second at 100 meter. Ethernet cable Cat6 are used for connecting a variety of network elements from Ethernet switch and router to computer, server, and other network. The cable suitable for our project as we need length of cable to connect with one another from different room and it will reduce the crosstalk within the cable.
For addressing, we choose 172.16.0.0/16 for network address, and it is Class B address. The first subnet is for computer lab. The network address is 172.16.0.0/26. The number of usable hosts for computer lab is 60. And for wireless LAN teachers room, the network address is 172.16.0.64/26. And the number of usable hosts is 50. For teachers room, the network address is 172.16.0.128/26. And the number of usable hosts is 40. For main office, the network address is 172.16.0.192/27. The number of usable hosts is 30. For routing protocol, we choose RIP version 2 because it is a classless routing protocol.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I will present about the conclusion of this project. From this project, the objective are to analyze the requirement of the school's network in terms of device, performance, and application, and design new network in the school at selected area that need access to the network. So from this objective, the improvement that we achieve in this project are we have done the interview and survey with the staff and teachers in the SK Sri Pandan for the requirement analysis of network, such as we survey about the device and the network structure. Next, from the interview and survey, we have upgraded the network device in order to improve the network by proposing new device such as router, switch, and access point that is up to date and have better performance for staff, teachers, and students. Furthermore, we develop new network design that covers teacher's office, main office, and computer labs. And we design new flow model of network for the school, which is client server. Finally, we develop some new application for this school such as e-paper system and improving the firewall application that will make the staff and teachers have better experience in using the network and ease the works. That's all for the conclusion. Thank you.